Kim started her $100 challenge, was already up to $1,689 simply from that gold trade. And then we had Muhammad, he made over $5,000 in profit literally from this gold trade. I made $10,000 my very first day live trading futures in literally 9 minutes, and this is exactly how I did it. And not only did I do it, but the people inside of my community, my Blueprint Trading Academy members, caught this signal as well, and we all capitalized on this move. So I'm going to break this move down, exactly what I was pretty much analyzing and what I was seeing. I start from the higher time frames to get a overall bigger picture of what the market is telling me, right? The chart that I'm going to be analyzing is gold, but I took it off of the GCQ 2024, of course, is, you know, futures. Of course, on our monthly time frame, we have seen gold is very bullish. We understand that. Now on our weekly time frame, we could start to see that price is starting to form an ascending channel, and it's starting to give us a little bit of divergence. So in the back of my mind, I was already looking for price to potentially push back down to these highs that got broken and never got retested because of this reversal pattern. Now as our daily time frame came about, we could see that we had resistance, and then resistance right here. So there's a high probability chance, like I said, that the price could potentially push down simply off of it being at a level of resistance and forming that ascending channel, right? So I'm going to turn my annotations back on here on my 4-hour structure as well. We can see that we had this impulse push down from this level of resistance where the market dropped heavily, right? So I believe it dropped over 900 pips. So I kept that in the back of my mind. Now this was a simple setup. It wasn't too complicated if you understand market structure. So on my 4-hour time frame, I noticed that we were approaching this level of resistance. The story here is every time the market came to this level of resistance, it pushed down, and there was a high probability chance that the market could push down from here. Now on our 1-hour structure, the move that I was analyzing was this huge move right here, right? So this drop right here. So I was analyzing, and price was at this area here. This is pretty much where I was analyzing price, and I could see that this is forming another ascending channel along with divergence inside of the market. So that let me know that there was a high probability chance that the market could potentially reverse as well, because the market is going down on the RSI, going up, letting us know that there is divergence. So pretty much what I was analyzing was on this 15-minute time frame, I could see that we had this huge aggressive push down here that came to this level of support. Now when we got to this level of support on our smaller time frames, we can see that I have this green dotted line, which is a break of structure line. We can see that this push came and pushed past this previous low. So that let me know in the back of my mind that there was a high probability chance that the market could potentially start to push down from this area because we broke these lows. Now even though we barely broke these lows, I still count that as a potential break because the market pushed to that area and it actually broke beneath that area. So I always keep that in the back of my mind. Once I saw a price begin to come up here and begin to reject, I started to see a lower high being formed on my M5 time frame. So once we got this candle here, I began to realize like, okay, that's a bearish engulfing pattern on my M5 time frame. It is forming a lower high point. So I had a fib structure from point A to point B, from this high point to this low point that pushed past this dotted line. And like I said, even though it didn't really push super far past it, that still let me know that there was a possibility that the market could potentially sell from this area. So once I saw this engulfing candle pattern on M5, I also analyzed it on M1, and I wanted to see what type of transitions we were having. We could see that we had this bearish variation where we had this bullish candle followed by 2 bearish candles that closed beneath this area at this 78.6. So that let me know that there was a high probability chance that the market could potentially push down from the area. So like I said, once I got this engulfing candle, I then called my signal, I then entered my trade, right? So I'll show you guys what I was pretty much analyzing. I'll show you my free Telegram chat here. I was telling guys I was looking for these sales here. We'll need to see a valid break of structure to validate the drop, and then retest, and we'll look to keep falling. And then I called the signal for my Blueprint Trading Academy. So here, go to my Blueprint Trading Academy. You can see that if I even go to the signals trade alerts, we called this trade here. I said sell XAU USD TP1, TP2, TP3, and then literally price smashed TP in 9 minutes, and every single member inside my community was taking advantage of it. You could see this literally, they say in minutes. Thankful I was on my chart. About time gold, beautiful trade, amazing, all of that good stuff. So all of the people inside of my Blueprint Trading Academy caught this move and was able to take advantage of it, right? Kim started her $100 challenges, was already up to $1,689 simply from that gold trade. And then we have Muhammad, he made over $5,000 in profit literally from this gold trade. Here are his profits, all from all of his positions he took from that signal, right? So we took advantage of that move, but like I said, guys, it was simply me understanding market structure and also me understanding that this was a trend line break and retest here. This trend line stemmed from these points, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, and then price came here and respected this trend line as well. So once I saw that lower high point being formed on the M5 structure along with that engulfing candle, I knew that price could hit our -27, -61.8 TP. Me personally, once price hit -27 TP, I'll close my position, but that position was over 200 pips, right? So we took advantage of that move, and like I said, it literally happened in 9 minutes. This was a beautiful trade. This literally played out super fast. The market literally just melted, and like I said, all my Blueprint members were able to take advantage of this move. So you can see here we had hit TP3 for 249 pips, and then I was up 9,500 on that position before it hit my take profit and closed me out with a little over $10,000. But like I said, guys, this was my very first time trading futures. I was trading on Top Step. This was my express funded account, so it was actually the live account and not just like the phase 1, phase 2. So I will be withdrawing some of the profits here soon, but like I said, this was a crazy breakdown. My first time trying futures. I actually like it because as soon as you enter the market, you don't have any spreads, you don't have just, you know, automatic drawdown. It's just raw execution. And a lot of people have been telling me to go to futures for a long time, and I was real hesitant, but I was just like, you know what, let me just try out Top Step and see how their platform is, because it's only like $149 to get a 150k account. So I'm like, let me just try this. Passed the evaluation in like 1 or 2, well, like 2 or 3 days, because the first time, my very first trade I took was over the 50% consistency mark, so I had to make extra. And I posted all of this on my Instagram page, so if you follow me on my Instagram, you would have saw it on my story. I was pretty much talking about the positions that I was taking. But like I said, this was my very first time trading futures and actually making some real profits from it. Live trading, called the beautiful signal inside of the Blueprint Trading Academy, and then also for my Signal Chat members, this was the initial setup here, and then we called it out at 9:29, and literally by 9:35, 9:38 we had hit all our take profit levels. So we smashed that inside of our Signals Chat. But it was a beautiful trade. Now if you are interested in joining the Signals Chat or just joining, becoming a Blueprint Trading Academy member, where you want to learn how to call these trades by yourself and not rely on me, or if you just want to learn from me and see why I'm taking the setups that I'm taking, you can visit the link in the description and we'll have all of the details. So it's www.litofx.com to join. But like I said, man, it was a beautiful trade, first time trading futures. So y'all might see me on the channel diving into futures a lot more now that we pretty much funded on that account. And then of course I'm still gonna be having my personal accounts trading on my forex accounts, but now it's one of those things where I know my money is a lot safer with the futures because it is regulated. It's nothing shady can happen from with your money inside of a regulated platform. So that's good. I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. Make sure you go back and back test this entry. Remember, like I said, guys, it was based off a trend line break and retest, and also understanding the market structure and understanding the story of where I was at inside of the market, right? So I hope this video was super helpful. Let me know in the comment section, was this video helpful for you guys? And then you can see gold, literally we talked about this last night inside of my Telegram chat. I was looking for this move after we got this initial sale on Friday. I was looking for the pullback to catch this break and retest, and then the market opened and it dropped like 200 pips, and I said I was waiting on more structure. And then during London session, the market literally melted, and like I said, I was talking about that in my free Telegram chat, where I pretty much went over all of that stuff here. So it was a beautiful move. I missed this one though because it was London session, but the move still played out from that fib structure. So you can see here I was talking about all of that stuff. We had our impulse breaker structure. Now I am priced for a retest to continue dropping. So if you want to join my free Telegram, the link will be in the description as well. But this move literally fell over like 500 pips and I missed that one, but we still made $10,000 on Friday, which was a beautiful move. So like I said, I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comment section and I will see you all in the next video.